That's the news. This is Mr. New Vegas filling in for Mr. New Vegas. Coming up, I've got some tunes. That's the news. This is Mr. New Vegas filling in for Mr. New Vegas. Coming up, I've got some tunes. That's the news. This is Mr.
Be sure it's true when you say
Hello.
I love you.
Hi guys.
It's a sin to tell a lie. Millions of hearts have been broken just because these words were spoken. I love you, yes I do. I love you. If you break my heart, I'll die. So be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell a lie.
Be sure it's true when you say I love you, honey. 'Cause you got sense enough to know it's a sin to tell a lie. Whole lot of folks' heart is done been broken. Just over a whole lot of folks' words that's been spoken.
I love you, yes I do. I love you. If you break my heart, I'll die. So be sure it's true when you say I love you.
Hello.
the Mr. New Vegas show. The show with, in my opinion, which I respect, the best looking audience around. Somebody prove me wrong? We've got some news for you coming right up. Patrons of the Ultralux are questioning whether its pricey restaurant, the Gourmand, is overstating the fullness of its wait list. Those who claim to have dined at the restaurant find the food appealing, but say many tables remain empty. Moving on. Merchants are saying that there's been little contact between traders from Nipton in recent days, causing concerns that the isolated town may be in trouble. And that's the news. This next song is just magical. I hope you enjoy it.
Come on!
पैक्स नहीं लेना चाह रहा था उससे आ ही गया।
Women of New Vegas ask me a lot if there's a Mrs. New Vegas. Well, of course there is. You're her. And you're still as perfect as the day we met. We've got some news for you coming right up. Word out of Camp Golf is that many NCR Rangers can expect redeployment in the near future. One anonymous soldier said it was part of a new strategy. Also, the influx of displaced residents to the refugee camp at Bitter Springs has caused a strain on rations there. NCR officials are asking for donations. Stay classy, New Vegas. Gonna play a song for you right now, and it's about that special someone you find only once in a blue moon.
hit. I'm hit. I'm hit.
Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me say
क्या
a
बोल रहा
prayer
था
for
ये हमारा कोरियर
someone I really could care for.
भेजा था वो
And
सिर्फ
then there suddenly appeared before me the only one my arms will hold.
ओ
I
विकी
heard somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I looked at the moon, it turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone. Without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone. Without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own.
Okay.
Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone. Without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own.
Welcome back to the Mr. New Vegas show. The show with, in my opinion, which I respect, the best looking audience around. Somebody prove me wrong? Well, you know what that means, folks. Time for some news. Rumors persist about a super mutant refuge nestled high in a ski lodge to the northwest. If you should find it, do not, repeat, do not belittle a super mutant for taking the bunny slope. Moving on. Word out of Camp Golf is that many NCR Rangers can expect redeployment in the near future. One anonymous soldier said it was part of a new strategy. The preceding segment was sponsored by the Silver Rush. Silver Rush. Feel the rush of a warm laser in your hand. Have you ever been in love with a celebrity? Now come on, you don't have to be shy. I feel it between us two. Sometimes you can't help being mad about the boy.
Silver screen, he melts my foolish heart in every single scene. Oh, I'm quite aware that here and there are traces of the cat about the boy. Lord knows I'm not a fool,
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell. Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost. Well, I don't got any work right. I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery. Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that first deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins. Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as lack of rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojave'd sort you out or something. No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for... He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going. I guess I don't have any... Sure, I'll tell you what I know. A Beagle had some notes he was taking while he was eavesdropping around the Powder gangsters. He'll be your best source of it. That beat up whole thing. You're welcome to try. If I had my way, I'd dump it in the scrapyard in Novak and be done with the damn thing. Hell if I know. I don't think it's serious. A courier dropped it off a couple of months back. I got it working for a little while, but the darn... I haven't been able to get it up and running again. I was hoping... Gangers. Right now, Beagle is the closest Prim's got. First thing I'd say is get his side. Well, yes, the problem is I ain't going into my shop until... Well... It's an old hotel and casino here in town. Across the way from the Vicky and Vance. Let's see. Been tough around here for... It started with the breakout from the prison up the road. First it was just a few... Now they call themselves Powder Gangsters or something, and run around. A little while ago, a good chunk of them left whatever kind of organization they got up there to... Don't go get...
Hey there.
Hello. Hello there. I'm Ruby Nash. My husband and I are Prim long-timers. He fancies himself... My mother taught me never to say something unless it was nice. So I don't have nothing to say about Prim, for the time being at least. It's a sad state of affairs. Discuss it with Mr. Nash if you care to. Just makes me want to cry. My specialty is a rad scorpion venom casserole. The venom has a sharp, smoky flavor, and it's perfectly safe, long as you don't have sores in your mouth for the venom to find your blood. Does sound good, don't it? Guess you'll be needing to find.
Hey there.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vic. Prim Slim at your service. Authentic cowpoke and official spokespot of the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Where have you been, partner? Vicky and Vance were this nation's fourth or maybe fifth most infamous celebrity outlaw couple. Prim Slim here can tell you the whole story, if you can spare a minute to hear the tale. Yahoo! First things first, any boss you've heard about Vicky and... Fact is, they begun their crime spree 2 days before Bonnie. Now true, Vicky and Vance didn't exactly cut a wide swath of murder and bank robbery across the central U.S. It was more like a narrow swath of shoplifting, check cashing fraud, and gas pump drive. Having lived by the gun, well, Vance owned one anyway, it was only fitting that the duo of desperados, perhaps it was fate itself that accidentally drove them into a crossfire between police and a gang of bank robbers. Or maybe they just didn't notice until it was too late. It's been said that Vicky would have tried to cash a bad check in that bank, had she lived. We'll never know for sure. All we know is that the crossfire tore the car and both occupants to pieces. You can put your eyes on the genuine death car just over yonder, and there's Vance's machine gun in the case next to it. Why, this is the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum, Prim's premier tourist attraction and resort destination. Yeehaw! Prim is a thriving resort community located in Clark County, Nevada. Whether you can't wait till Vegas to try your luck or want to hit one, the town's premier attraction is...
Hello.
Chances are some heavenly stars spangled night. We'll find out as sure as we live. Something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give.
Howdy.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Bison Steve is one of Prim's less impressive casino hotels. Rumor is the dealers over there cheap, and that rickety roller coaster's like. Just mosey on over to the display case and you'll see it plain as day. Have you gone loco, partner? I could see the gun with my own 3 photos. Quit yammering on about missing guns.
was hopeless.
I've got you now. You like that? Get down! Had enough?
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me? Why, yes, I'm in a bit of a predicament here. Indeed I do, good sir, and I would be thrilled to share that. Well, you look to be a trustworthy sort. I overheard them saying that they're on their way to Novak. If you want to follow them, I strongly suggest that you follow the road through. There are a lot of dangerous things out in the desert. You won't have me with you to protect you, as I need to stay here and keep... It would be so very I must say it's been the powder gangers stole into town at night and murdered my sister and her husband, the sheriff, in bed while I watched them for a bit, waiting for the right moment to pounce and arrest the lot of them. To my dismay, they found me while I waited in the shadow. Oh, that's just marvelous. Oh, why, of course.